Welcome back. Our next story. You know, the late South African leader, Nelson Mandela, reflected that intervention only works when the people concerned seem to be keen for peace. He saw it all, to be certain, I dare say. Nigeria's, nay, Africa's richest man and president of Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, is not a happy man as we speak. The ongoing issues surrounding his refinery and regulators, I beg your pardon, are so nagging. The Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Heineken Lokpobiri, is intervening with a view to finding a sustainable solution to the current impasse between the refinery and regulators. Meanwhile, former presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Gregory, has voiced a strong support for the Dangote Refinery, urging the federal government to back it and not undermine it. Jabu, there's nothing like looking at you straight in the face and saying it as it is.
Honestly, it's like the federal government is allowing Peter Obi to be celebrated. Yeah, because for once, Obi nailed it in the head.
Yeah.
See, the first thing these characters did was to stop Dangote refineries from getting crude locally.
Locally, yeah.
So when he shouted that, see, these people, they are not giving me crude oil.
As expected.
As expected, after the initial 6 million barrels that they gave him, and 6 million barrels for a 650,000 capacity refinery.
Is if it's like on a pin in the
if it's on full, just because the Dangote is doing between 300 and 350,000 barrels per day now. So 6 million barrels will only take him like a month. So he had to make contingency arrangements from US and Brazil. So after that,
some people don't like it, it seems.
Now, since January, all the planes flying locally and internationally, and even from outside, from the Western coast, they have been taking jet A1, which is aviation fuel, from Dangote Refinery. Nothing has happened to those planes. And one guy opened his mouth to say that the product has high sulfur content.
Okay.
That the diesel from that. Now, you see, what also baffles me is the fact that the Nigerian Midstream, where Farouk is their head, they have 15 engineers inside Dangote Refinery. And for him to come out with that baseless accusation, and Dangote, it's like Dangote has its own mechanism. And I love what the House of Reps members did for once. Of course, we have engineers there too, amongst the House of Reps members. They went there over the weekend. They took samples from the streets. And they went there, compared it with that of Dangote. That is, the difference was between, it's like day and night. And even if you have that kind of issue, you didn't tell Dangote management, you went on air to demarcate what has been described as one of the best, the most modern refineries in the world.
Okay.
Just because of your selfish interest, and I believe that it is because some people have refused to give them a bribe. That is what causes some of these things.
Just leave that, since you don't have any proof.
No, you see.
They ask you to bring evidence.
This kind of things.
People give bribes.
This kind of things could be painful.
Yes, we know.
Honestly,
but for me, what you should underscore
if you ask the people who give bribes, they will not admit to you. So
they will deny.
You have to be careful.
Yes, I understand. But
people, they don't even need the bribes. If they are making money off importation, do you know the kind of money that some people are making?
They want importation to continue.
Do you remember that some people took money for subsidy, went abroad, imported petrol with our own money and took the petrol to Benin Republic
and Togo.
Sometimes they sold on the ICs to black marketers after taking money from us. And some of them, they put them on trial. So we know that the oil sector is a massive scam in our country.
That's it.
That is why every president wants to be minister of petroleum resources, because they know that, look, this is the live wire of our country, and they don't want to put it in the hands of just anybody. What we have seen with Dangote, because this is bad PR for the so-called leaders in that sector. Because the House of Reps leadership that came to Lagos to see things for themselves, just the same way Akpabio had come, the Senate president, they stopped by along the road leading to the refinery. They stopped by, bought diesel
samples
from 2 filling stations that were dispensing imported diesel. And they subjected it to a test. And Dangote diesel came up with flying colors. Wow. It was an overwhelming defeat. You know? An overwhelming defeat, the kind of defeat that Manchester United visited on Arsenal some years back. 8 goals to 2.
The man they look
8 goals to 2.
Leave him.
Because you know, I am a historian, and I don't like the fact that some people forget things easily. That is the parallel that I can find.
What was the last result?
When Arsenal,
what was the last result?
We won't go there.
No.
What was the last result, did they?
Let him remind me of any time that they beat us 8 goals to 2.
Lightning does not strike a place twice.
Except it can produce when they also victimized by 8 goals to 2.
The last one was 4-0-2-0. Home and away, we defeated you.
All right. BK, what you are saying provokes the question. So who is afraid of Alhaji Dangote?
The thing is, people want importation to continue. It's as simple as that. There are many problems in that sector. A sector in which our crude oil had been pre-sold.
Oh, yeah.
What I was told initially that by July, some of those forward contracts will terminate.
Okay.
I'm again being told that the earliest now is around November. That maybe. So that person will say, even if we can gain extra 200,000 barrels, Nigeria will be happy. Some of them will still terminate years from now. That is the sector where we had 4 refineries. You are calling Dangote a monopolist. You have 4 refineries for man's one. So who is the
monopoly? Who is monopolizing?
Is it the NNPC that claims that is the only importer? We know that is a lie from the pit of hell. They are not the only importers. Other people